How can I assist with our mission today?
I'll be looking to you to be my eyes and ears down there. We can see a lot from mission control, but your observations and those of the recruits are vital to our research.
Will do. First up, I see a very large gray fish with a grumpy face. Is that a grouper?
It is a grouper. Can you tell if it's a boy or a girl?
Of course I can. Not tell. How can you tell?
Well, Nathan, there's quite a bit of debate on this subject. It is widely believed that most Goliath groupers are born female and then become male later in life. So, the larger it is, the more likely it is a male. We've seen some that have grown to over 800 pounds.
Whoa, that's big! A fish that big can't have too many predators or things that want to eat it, right?
That's correct.
So I guess we don't have to worry about them being someone else's dinner.
Exactly. It's everyone smaller than them who should be worried about becoming the grouper's next meal.
So then why does he look so bland? It's like he's decked out in camo gear.
If you mean camouflage, then yes. He's trying to hide from the things he wants to eat.
Oh, I see. Like a hunter in the woods. Captain, with all this knowledge, I'm feeling like quite the aficionado. Alright. Let's see what else I can report.
Team, let's collect the usual data and report any abnormalities. Nathan, we need a count of sea turtles in this area to compare with previous visits. Can you handle it?
I can totally handle it, Captain. I'm fantastic. No, I'm phenomenal at counting.
Wow, Nathan. Punny jokes are so last year. Oh, and Nathan, make sure you note the totals per species.
Noted. I would also like to note that we have a problem. I don't know the types of sea turtles and how to tell them apart.
That's okay, Nathan. I can help you out. There are 7 species of sea turtle in the world, but here at Station 66, we commonly see 2 of them, green and loggerhead.
Is that because the other 5 are endangered?
Unfortunately, all 7 species are endangered or threatened. The challenges sea turtles face are all around. For example, boat strikes are a major problem for turtles when they come up for air. And trash on the shoreline and in the water is a big problem too. A plastic bag floating in the water looks just like a jellyfish, one of the sea turtle's favorite snacks.
So what can we do to help?
Well, Nathan, simple things can make a big difference if we all do them. Choosing a reusable water bottle will keep plastic ones out of landfills and oceans. And using cloth shopping bags means fewer plastic ones find their way to the ocean.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Exactly. Beyond that, we need to respect nature's boundaries.
Captain, I think I've spotted some of the injured turtles that the Odyssey Voyager team is working to rehabilitate.
That's right, Nathan. These turtles have been injured by predators or boats and are missing portions of their flippers or shells as a result. Take Boise, for example, a 240-pound loggerhead who suffered a trauma that severed her spine. As a result, she now has a condition known as bubble butt. Do you know what that means?
Is that where turtles blow bubbles out of their...
No! Bubble butt is when air becomes trapped under the shell or in the body as a result of an injury. This makes it extremely difficult for the turtles to dive and therefore hunt. Turtles like Boise simply wouldn't be able to survive in the open ocean. Welcome to Sea Lion Sound. Odyssey Voyager teams have been visiting this fantastic location for years. It's the perfect spot to observe sea lions and learn from their behaviors.
Wow! Look at them move! Sea lions are fast like Michael Phelps.
Sea lions are known for their speed and agility.
They're all sea lions? Are there any seals?
At times, we see both in this area. But do you know the difference between a seal and a sea lion?
Tomato, tomato. What's the difference?
A sea lion has much larger front flippers, which they move up and down like wings to swim through the water, while a seal uses their rear flippers in a side-to-side motion.
But they both go on land, right?
Absolutely. Sea lions and seals are from the order of pinnipeds, which means fin-footed. They all spend time on land. Sea lions can easily walk on land with their hind flippers. Seals cannot, and instead move on their bellies, like an inchworm.
Where do the animals in Sea Lion Sound go if they want to get out of the water?
Actually, there's a substantial landmass right over your heads. The seals and sea lions come and go as they please.
If I could swim like that, I'd never come out of the water.
Well, you would eventually, because just like us, sea lions and seals are mammals.
So they breathe air.
They do. They can hold their breath for about 10 minutes, but eventually need to surface.
Okay, so we're both mammals and breathe air.
And so much more. Just like us, they give live birth, nurse their young, and even have hair on their bodies.
I had no idea we had so much in common. It's like we're meant to be forever friends.
Furry funny, Nathan. You know, sea lions are also furry intelligent.
For sure. Like the Einstein of the ocean.
Here.
Three in there, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 sharks just in this thing, if not more. So there was a 25-foot one with its fins bent up. Ooh, look at that one.
Captain?
Yes, Nathan. Everything okay?
This is the best day ever!
And why is that, Nathan?
Because I love sharks.
I thought you might like this area. I noticed in your profile that you were a shark enthusiast. What is it you like so much about them?
What's not to like? Just look at them. They're beautiful. Did you know there are over 400 species of sharks in the world?
I did. And even though sharks are one of the oldest species to inhabit the Earth, new species are still being discovered. Odyssey Voyager crews have come to this spot for years and observed species such as sandbar, nurse, lemon, and sand tiger sharks. What else do you know about sharks, Nathan?
I know they have like a gazillion teeth.
Well, that's a slight exaggeration, but they are constantly generating teeth. As one tooth falls out, a new one comes in right behind it. Sharks can produce around 30,000 teeth in a lifetime.
That's a lot of toothpaste.
It's important to keep learning about these sharks so that we can better understand how they keep the ocean in balance. Did you know that some sharks are considered indicator species?
What's an indicator species?
It means that the health of the sharks is used to indicate or tell us about the health of the surrounding ecosystem. A decrease in the shark population will ultimately affect every other living thing in the ocean.
So sharks keep the ocean in balance.
More than that, Nathan, changes in the ocean can even cause changes on land. In short, if it affects the sharks, it will eventually affect humans.
Well, what does affect the sharks?
Several things. Thinning, pollution, and changes in habitat are all factors. But ultimately, humans are the biggest threat to sharks.
Sounds like they should be more afraid of us than we are of them.
You're right, Nathan. Flying champagne corks, falling coconuts, and lightning strikes are much more likely to hurt you than a shark. Sharks are strong, fast, and efficient predators, but humans aren't on the menu for them. You and I just aren't that appetizing.
I bet you they would like my mom's meatloaf, though.
Only if it's made from things like squid, fish, sea lions, lobsters, and stingrays. Remember, Nathan, respect is the key. Give sharks space to do their job. The ocean is their domain. Always remember, we are the visitors here. And with that, it's time to bring you back to Odyssey Voyager Base.
Aw, can't we just stay a little longer?
I have a feeling turtles and sea lions of the world.
That one.
That's cool.